internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hour Script. Let's get right into today's video. Swift utilizing Chainlink. BIS coming together with the Bank of England to collaborate with Quant. What are we doing holding Ripple and XRP? Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to give you the three different explanations of Quant, Chainlink, and XRP. This is very important for you guys to all understand because you guys have seen the articles from Swift talking about how they unlock potential of tokenization with successful blockchain experiments. And they go on to mention how they're working with more than a dozen major financial institutions and market infrastructure and Chainlink, okay? These all serve a different purpose. And then we have Quant collaborating with BIS, on Project Rosalind. Well, sit back, relax, because in today's episode, you're gonna know what they all serve. Let's begin with a straightforward explanation of XRP, Quant, and Link. First, XRP. It is a layer 1 blockchain, and its role is to act as a bridge currency, and its use case is to enable instant settlement of transactions. And now when we move over to Quant is not a blockchain, but an interoperability platform. Let me explain. Quant is a technology platform that enables interoperability between different blockchains and networks. The key product of Quant is Overledger, which acts as a gateway for different blockchains to communicate with one another. While Quant is the native utility token of the Quant network, it is used primarily for accessing the Overledger platform and services, not as a currency or an asset on a blockchain of its own. Okay, that's very important for you guys to understand what these tokens actually, what the utility is behind it. And then when we go over to Chainlink, Chainlink is not a blockchain as well. It is a decentralized Oracle network. Chainlink connects smart contracts on blockchains with real world data, APIs, and external systems. It acts as a bridge between on-chain world blockchain and off-chain data sources like databases, web APIs. Chainlink does not have its own blockchain. Instead, it operates across various blockchains like Ethereum, Binance, providing them with reliable data feeds. And this is why XRP trumps pretty much every other coin. Unlike Quant, Chainlink, and even XDC, which have their own unique strengths, XRP is specifically designed to facilitate cross-border payment by bridging different currencies. This makes XRP especially valuable in the global financial system where fast and low cost and reliable currency exchange is critical. And when we talk about bridging these different currencies, don't forget the volume and the number of transactions that are going to take place on a daily basis.
Billions of transactions of different kinds of assets tokenized, but all transacted in the same way. Because one thing we have learned is when you unlock friction, you have an explosion of market usage.
And we all know that XRP is being adopted by numerous financial institutions around the world for their cross-border payment. And that's making them a leader in this space. We could all agree that Ripple, the company, the enterprise, they are the leading innovators in this whole blockchain sector for when it comes to payments. Hands down. There's no disputing that whatsoever. Nobody's on Ripple's level whatsoever. And if you're thinking that somebody, again, I'm not trying to come off, so aggressive here why Ripple's the best. I'm not a maxi. I hold other coins. But Ripple is not comparable to any other digital, startup whatsoever. XRP stands out for its dedicated use case as a bridge currency, making it uniquely positioned to address the needs of global liquidity and streamline financial transactions. And you guys know from my previous videos, we talk about having deep liquidity and how liquidity is going to be the fundamental driver, and it's going to be the crucial aspect of this next infrastructure, and how the early days of Bitcoin, their goal was to solve this payment system, and we know that failed. So very soon, a lot of people are going to get blindsided. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Today's episode is going to be a little bit of a short one, but that's all you really need. Chainlink, QNT, XRP, completely different use cases. Please understand that. Same with XCC. They all serve a different use case. And that is why, again, so bullish that the value of XRP has remained where it has pretty much for years. Okay? Like, that should be so bullish. I can't stress this enough. The fact that the value of XRP has remained where it has pretty much since inception just shows you the bigger plan behind it, and how there's zero utility right now. None of these tokens are being used right now. Zero is being used within financial infrastructures. A Bitcoin ETF, there's no utility behind that. So with that being said, enjoy your Saturday. We will be back with another video.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.